Welcome back to Inspired Journey. Today, we're diving into a topic that many families are considering: the most affordable cities to live in the United States that also prioritize safety. If you're looking for a new place to call home without breaking the bank, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore 20 cities that not only offer affordability, but also provide a safe environment for families. We'll discuss crime statistics, education rankings, average housing costs, household incomes, and the year-round weather conditions. Plus, we'll touch on some potential risks you might want to consider when moving to these areas. Before we jump into our list, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Now let's get started. "20 most affordable cities to live in the U.S., safe for families, in no particular order." Number 20, Overland Park, Kansas. Average cost of housing, $499,949. Crime statistics: violent crime rate of 36 out of 100. Overall crime rate is 12.6% higher than the national average. Education ranking: first. Average household income, $100,876. Weather: hot, humid summers with average highs around 88 degrees Fahrenheit and cold winters with lows around 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Receives about 40 inches of precipitation annually. Potential risks: higher property crime rates compared to some other cities. Number 19, Irvine, California. Average cost of housing, $1,562,823. Crime statistics: total crime rate is 1,554.4 per 100,000 people, significantly lower than the national average. Education ranking 20th. Average household income, $128,020. Weather: mild winters and warm summers with an average annual high of around 73 degrees Fahrenheit and approximately 13 inches of rain per year. Potential risks: high cost of living despite safety. Number 18, Plano, Texas. The average cost of housing here is $529,538. When it comes to crime statistics, Plano has a violent crime rate of 161.43 per 100,000 residents, which is lower than the national averages. The education ranking is 3.8. The average household income is $105,679. The weather features hot summers, with temperatures ranging from 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and mild winters, with lows around 33 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives about 41 inches of rain annually. Potential risks include the humidity, which can be quite uncomfortable during the summer months. Number 17, Seattle, Washington. The average cost of housing in Seattle is $839,806. Crime statistics show a decline in violent crime by 7%, with a total of 72 homicides recorded recently. The city ranks 17th in education. The average household income is $115,400. Seattle experiences cool, wet winters and warm, dry summers, with an average of 37 inches of rain annually. Potential risks include the high cost of living and traffic congestion. Number 16, Gilbert, Arizona. The average cost of housing is $643,874. Crime statistics indicate a low crime level, with only 94.56 incidents per 100,000 population. The education ranking is 10th. The average household income is $137,425. The weather features hot summers with temperatures often exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit and mild winters with lows around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The area sees minimal rainfall, about 9 inches annually. Potential risks include the extreme heat during the summer months. Number 15, Raleigh, North Carolina. The average cost of housing here is $335,100. Crime statistics show that the crime rate is 22% higher than the national average, including about 2,353 violent crimes reported. Raleigh ranks 6th in education. The average household income is $75,424. The city experiences a humid subtropical climate with 4 seasons, with average winter lows around 33 degrees Fahrenheit and summer highs up to 89 degrees Fahrenheit. However, there are higher crime rates in certain neighborhoods. Number 14, Naperville, Illinois. The average cost of housing is $565,888. The total crime rate is significantly lower than the national average, with only 78 violent crimes reported. Naperville ranks 10th in education. The average household income is $184,743. The weather features cold winters with average lows around 15 degrees Fahrenheit and warm summers with highs about 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And the city receives around 39 inches of precipitation annually, but the harsh winters may not be suitable for everyone. Number 13, Madison, Wisconsin. The average cost of housing here is $400,749. The total crime rate is higher than the national average, but lower for violent crimes. Madison ranks 5th in education. The average household income is $102,296. The city experiences a humid continental climate with cold, snowy winters, with January lows around 9 degrees Fahrenheit, and warm summers, with July highs around 82 degrees Fahrenheit. However, the long winters can be challenging for some families. Number 12, Virginia Beach, Virginia. The average cost of housing here is $337,000. The crime statistics show that the overall crime rate is lower than national averages, with violent crimes at about 87 per 100,000 individuals. Virginia Beach is also ranked as one of the top cities for education quality in Virginia. The average household income is $113,388. The weather features a humid subtropical climate with warm summers and mild winters, receiving about 47 inches of rain annually with minimal snowfall. However, the tourist influx can lead to crowded areas during peak seasons. Number 11, Columbia, Maryland. The average cost of housing is $486,416. The violent crime rate is approximately 4.334 per 1,000 residents. Overall, the safety grade indicates it's safer than many urban areas but still has some concerns. Columbia is ranked 2nd in education. The average household income is $124,537. The weather is characterized by a humid subtropical climate with hot summers, reaching highs around 88 degrees Fahrenheit, and cold winters, with lows down to 24 degrees Fahrenheit. It receives about 45 inches of rain and 17 inches of snow annually. One potential risk is the higher living costs compared to some other affordable cities. Number 10, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The average cost of housing here is $330,000. The violent crime rate is 2.5 per 1,000 residents, with overall crime being lower than the national average. Sioux Falls is ranked 8th in education. The average household income is $66,000. The weather features a continental climate with warm summers, averaging highs around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and cold winters with average lows around 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The city receives about 22 inches of precipitation annually. However, the harsh winters can affect transportation and outdoor activities. Number 9, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The average cost of housing here is around $215,000. When it comes to crime statistics, the violent crime rate is 3.4 per 1,000 residents, while property crime is slightly above the national average. In terms of education, Cedar Rapids ranks 12th. The average household income is about $62,000. The weather features a humid continental climate, with hot summers reaching highs around 85 degrees Fahrenheit and cold winters dipping to lows around 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives roughly 35 inches of precipitation annually. However, potential risks include occasional flooding due to heavy rainfall. Number 8, Bismarck, North Dakota. The average cost of housing here is about $270,000. For crime statistics, the violent crime rate is roughly 3.2 per 1,000 residents, and overall crime is lower than the national average. Bismarck's education ranking stands at 15th. The average household income is around $67,000. The weather includes cold winters with average lows around -5 degrees Fahrenheit and warm summers with highs around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives approximately 20 inches of precipitation annually. Potential risks include extreme winter conditions, which may lead to transportation issues. Number 7. Huntsville, Alabama. The average cost of housing here is about $281,657. Regarding crime statistics, the violent crime rate is approximately 4.3 per 1,000 residents, with overall crime being lower than the national average. Huntsville has an education ranking of B+. The average household income is around $64,000. The weather features mild winters with lows around 30 degrees Fahrenheit and hot summers with highs reaching 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives about 54 inches of rainfall annually. Potential risks include occasional severe weather events like tornadoes. Number 6. Orange Park, Florida. The average cost of housing here is around $326,261. The violent crime rate is low, at approximately 2.5 per 1,000 residents. Overall, crime is lower than the national average. Education ranking? It's an A. The average household income is about $67,000. The weather features a humid subtropical climate with hot summers, where highs reach around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and mild winters with lows around 45 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives about 52 inches of rain annually. However, hurricane season can pose risks to safety and property. Number 5. Katy, Texas. The average cost of housing here is around $353,735. The violent crime rate is low, at approximately 2.7 per 1,000 residents. Overall crime is lower than the national average. The education ranking is an impressive A+. The average household income is about $110,000. The weather includes hot summers with highs around 95 degrees Fahrenheit and mild winters with lows around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Katy receives about 48 inches of rain annually. One potential downside is the high humidity, which can be quite uncomfortable during the summer months. Number 4. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. The average cost of housing here is about $275,192. The violent crime rate stands at approximately 3.9 per 1,000 residents, and overall crime is lower than the national average. The education ranking is an A. The average household income is around $74,000. The weather features hot summers with highs around 90 degrees Fahrenheit and cold winters with lows around 25 degrees Fahrenheit. The area receives about 41 inches of rain annually. A potential risk to be aware of is that tornadoes can occur in the spring. And now that we've covered some amazing cities for families looking for affordability and safety, let's get ready for the last 3. But before that, if you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to like it. Share it with friends who might find this information useful. Comment below your thoughts on these cities or any others you think should be included. And don't forget to subscribe for more content from Inspired Journey. Number 3. Fishers, Indiana. The average cost of housing here is around $350,000. When it comes to crime statistics, the violent crime rate is low at about 1.6 per 1,000 residents, and property crime rates are also below the national average. Education in Fishers is top-notch, with an A+ ranking. The average household income is about $100,000. The weather features a humid continental climate with cold winters where lows can drop to around 20 degrees Fahrenheit and warm summers with highs reaching about 85 degrees. Annually, the area receives around 40 inches of precipitation. However, potential risks include winter storms that can disrupt daily life. Number 2, Thornton, Colorado. The average cost of housing here is approximately $470,000. In terms of crime statistics, the violent crime rate is about 3.5 per 1,000 residents, and the overall safety rating is better than many urban areas. The education ranking is a solid B+. The average household income is around $80,000. Weather-wise, Thornton experiences mild summers with highs around 85 degrees Fahrenheit and cold winters with lows down to 20 degrees. The city receives about 16 inches of precipitation annually. One potential risk to be aware of is the high altitude, which can affect some individuals' health. Number 1. Surprise, Arizona. The average cost of housing in Surprise is about $400,000. The violent crime rate is approximately 3 per 1,000 residents, and property crimes are lower than the national average. The education ranking here is B+. The average household income stands at around $76,500. The weather features hot summers, averaging over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and mild winters with lows around 40 degrees. The area receives very little rainfall, about 10 inches annually. Potential risks include extreme heat during the summer months, which can be dangerous without proper precautions. And there you have it. Those were our top affordable cities in the US that are safe for families. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helps you in your search for a new home that balances affordability with safety for your family. Until next time, this is Inspired Journey wishing you all safe travels and happy living.